So this is our boiler room, utility room, mostly a boiler room. And in it are, for some reason, two different boilers. We have a gas one here and a coal fire burning one here. Coal, wood, all kinds of different things that'll burn. But today the task is to get rid of this lovely pile of coal that's just sitting in the corner, because we don't need that. We're not going to burn it, so got to get rid of it. This is probably one of the first times I'm going to wear a mask here, because I don't care to inhale coal. Among all the other things that are in here. And don't get me wrong, it's not a massive thing of coal, but a little corner we could use for something else if I got rid of the coal. This is why I hate wearing masks, because my glasses fog up. Sorry for just my butt in the camera the whole time. But I do have my new pants today. What do you think of my new pants? Well, that's that. That wasn't so bad. The next one, on the other hand, is going to be absolutely horrible. Originally, my concern was if I had enough to fill up a dumpster. But at this point, I'm now thinking, how many dumpsters am I going to fill up? Because this is a lot. And there's still a lot more. So, completed the house. Well, the lived-in parts of the house anyways, not the attic. But removed all the furniture and flooring and everything from all of those parts. So now I'm just going to try and go to one. How do I do this? To one of these outbuildings and try and poke around in them. My goodness. And see what I can do or find out here. Die. So this is room one of, I think, 3 or 4 that's part of Petra's gym that, well, everything needs to be removed. So, yeah, I guess I should go get a trash bag, because it's all just, well, almost all just trash. Now it's just straight up trash removal. There's a lot of trash. I wonder if these are the whipping things for Easter. Whoopsh, whoopsh. Wow, that's some beautiful sunset light coming into this part of the attic. Let's see, let's get a nice look at that. Look at that, sunset light. That might have to be our bedroom. That's a beautiful light in here. And all the craziness that's up here. Why do people keep so many shingles, so many replacement shingles? And then I'm just gonna have to get rid of everything up here. It's going to be nutty. Nutty. Anyways, onward and upward. Yeah, so here we got stony, bricky kind of material, sort of brickish. There's brick in other places, there's cinder block in other places. This place has been updated and renovated. Like, love these beams. So this was a bit of a surprise because there was just a thing around it. Thought it might be cables or I don't know, exhaust or, but then it didn't reach the floor. So that should have been a dead giveaway that it wasn't. But it turns out it's a beam, another beam that is not supported. And over here is the same. Look at that, another beam. And these used to be connected to each other, but somebody in 2003, because behind there was newspaper from 2003. So in 2003, somebody decided to cut this beam away. Now, you might say, oh, well, it's okay. I mean, it's still supporting something, though it's obviously not. But here's the beam there. So let's go around the other side of the door here. And so here's where that beam comes through. And it goes nowhere. It's there. So that beam is just literally floating in space, and it's being supported by not even a 2x4 here. As you can see, there's a piece of wood that is holding it in place. So it's a beam that they just decided not to get rid of, basically, but left it there and then covered it for some weird reason. And I haven't looked, but I'm gonna have well, let's look. I have faith that the one on this side does the same thing. I can't even see what it does because they have covered it with insulation. So it would be right there coming through. It's not. So it doesn't even come through the wall at all. So I will be very interested to see what the architects have to say about this beam situation. One of the nice reasons for choosing this location is that we have a daughter, Natalie, who's 16 months, I think. Somewhere 15, 16, 16. We'll go 16. And right here at the end of the block, literally as I leave, that's the elementary school. Wait, no, sorry, that big building right there. That's the elementary school. And just a 3-minute walk down the road is a kindergarten. So that gives us both a nice elementary walk to school for elementary school and a walk to school for kindergarten. And not only that, but I have a Alza box right here at the end of the block and a convenience store, we'll call it, mom and pop shop. No 7-Elevens here. which is probably better for all of us. But so literally right here at the end of the block is our mom and pop. Bing! Potravine. In Prague we have a company called Żabka, but here it's just a general marketplace. Well, it seems to have a restaurant in it too. Well, we'll see. Ah, there's my Alza box. That's where I'm going to get all my deliveries. Magnificent. Love it how close it is. A little view around our neighborhood here. House is right there. This is the circle. Circle with our Potravine. Road goes that way. Elementary school for Natalie right there. House is right there. That's the paint color I wanted to do on the house, but our neighbors did that color, so now we have to come up with a new color palette. Neighbors across the street, midst of what looks like probably a complete reconstruction in a very modern manner. Black framed windows everywhere. My trash pile. I love that the company that does the keys is called Fab. Sorry, you can't see it there. Fab. So for today's snack break, I thought I'd try something. Well, I was like, oh, I'll try something I've never tried before. It's true, I've never tried it before. And I was like, oh, I'll do something local. But then I realized it's all written in English, so it's not local. But coconut brownies. Sorry, here, let's see if we can focus. Coconut brownies. It's trying to grab my face. Pew. Coconut brownies. Rich, moist, and fudgy coconut brownies from Mr. Brownie. So it should be good, right? With real coconut flakes. I do not have high hopes for this, but you know, why not? Oh, they're little tiny little brownies. I sort of thought they were bigger. They come in little packets, little sachets. Oh, and they even come in, oh wow, okay. That's nowhere near the picture. Yeah, that's, man, when was the expiration date on these things? Or is there even an expiration date on these things? There is an expiration date. It's a year from now. 2020. And maybe this is 2026. It's not a year from now. A month from now. Next month. January, February, March 19th. I have to say, not horrible. I would eat it again. I'm not sure I would buy it again, but if somebody bought it for me, I would eat it again. No, I like coconut. All right, that's snack break for today.